Taiwan's technology isn't just an industry asset, it's a national security cornerstone. The battle for semiconductor supremacy between Taiwan and China is already raging behind the scenes. The question is, can Taiwan protect the pride of its chip empire?
According to CNBC, commercial satellite images show Israeli forces amassing troops and equipment along the Gaza border. 4 current and former U.S. officials interpret this as a sign that a large-scale ground operation is imminent. On August 8, Israel's Security Cabinet approved a plan to fully seize Gaza City in the north. However, it remains unclear whether this is an actual prelude to an assault or merely a pressure tactic for negotiations. If a new offensive begins, it could include rescuing hostages held by Hamas and expanding humanitarian aid to non-combat areas. But Western officials warn, Hamas is heavily fortified, Israel is unlikely to eliminate all fighters, and hostages could be killed if Hamas is cornered. This military buildup comes at a time of strained U.S.-Israel relations. On July 28, Netanyahu and Trump exchanged heated words over the operations of the Gaza Humanitarian Foundation (GHF). Netanyahu insisted that the hunger crisis in Gaza is fabricated by Hamas. But Trump interrupted, raising his voice and saying, "I don't want to hear that. My aides have shown me proof that children are starving." A former U.S. official described the call as mostly one-sided, with Trump doing most of the talking, adding that the U.S. believes the situation in Gaza is dire and that GHF is part of the problem. GHF has been operating in Gaza since May, distributing aid only through specific centers. But reports of civilians being killed by Israeli fire while collecting aid have sparked international criticism.
Troop buildups, leadership clashes, and stalled negotiations. Will the clock in the Middle East speed up or come to a halt? The world is watching closely for the next move.